Sky opens up before us, bright and blue, and we pan down and we see an endless jungle below. Jutting above the forest canopy at regular intervals, we see large stepped pyramids. We come in and our focus comes into the largest central pyramid, and we come closer and closer until we see there's a large veranda that appears near the top. On the veranda, there's a throng of Uruxi standing around in a circle, leaving a void in the center where a single Uruxi is on their knees before a large dais. On the dais, there's a throne and an imposing figure of a large Uruxi. And he stands and looks down, and in a booming voice he says, "For your crimes against the good people of Jaha, you are hereby exiled. Should you ever return within the walls of Jaha, you will be summarily executed on sight. Have you anything to say for yourself?" 1-2 is Adam, 3-4 is Brian, 5-6 is Kyle. 6, Kyle.
I can't think of anything right now. Do what you must.
"Guards, mark him." And we see 3 of the royal guards step forward. 2 of them hold the arms of this Uruxi, and the third brings out a large dagger and begins to heat it over a torch. And he grabs the Uruxi by the face and begins to carve runes into his face. "By these marks, any Uruxi you should come across in your travels will know you as a thief and a liar." So the camera zooms out as the face is bleeding and the runes are being carved in. We cut forward to this Uruxi traveling through the jungle. He's finding no help from any citizens he comes across, but his travels become easier and easier as he begins to leave the jungles of the Mwangi Expanse. He eventually finds a sailing vessel and he sails north, and he's almost traveling listlessly, just trying to make ends meet here and there. Find him on an island as he travels and is beginning to get cold and dark, and he looks up in the distance and sees a warm fire blazing underneath the shadow of a large tent. He slowly makes his way forward. Cut to Ashley. You have just given a rousing speech, and we focus down on this Uruxi, and they are, let's see.
I would have repeated the last thing I said, but I do not remember what it was.
That's fine. No, 1-3 is Brian, and 4-6 is Kyle. 4, Kyle.
What am I doing again?
You're the cleric.
I'm still the cleric again, okay.
Yep.
Excellent. Excellent. That's the kind of leader we're looking for here. Very nice.
Is anyone willing to help me? So, Ashley just kind of stands there and looks around to see if there's anyone that's kind of steps up forward or, willing to volunteer to help us clear out the rest of the camp. We also have this, our acrobat friend has been severely injured. If we have any way, if anyone would see to his wounds, it would be of great use as well.
I have some abilities that may come in handy at this. He just, I assume, would need to be brought back. He seems to have taken quite a bit of damage, but I've always had a way with healing people, if that's what you're looking for.
That would be much appreciated if you can do this. Thank you. So I guess Ashley shows, what's the cleric's name? What's the
Kyle.
claim to fame?
Yes, I'm. There are many to call me 4.
4?
F-O-R. 4.
I've heard of a 4 at one point in my travels. But it was slightly different. Anyways. Would you kind of come over here and check out our friend, Dick, if you would?
Sure, let me check out Dick real quick.
Could you take a look at my deck?
Could you take a look at my dick? Oh my god.
Does this look normal?
Is this a mole?
I don't think.
Oh man. All right.
We're already derailed.
Oh fuck. All right. Yeah. So I guess. So him being a cleric, what does he have that for as far as healing?
I've got heal. I'm just trying to see if there's a different medicine check I could pop out and save the magic, or if the actual heal's the only option at the moment.
Well, I will say, and this is from a very metagaming standpoint,
Because we got healer's tools, essentially. So
well, but he's also got like the 3-action version of the spell that will heal everybody within a certain radius. So you could heal all three of us.
For the use of the one spell.
Right. So that would actually be fucking great as someone who's been missing 4 hit points for, since the first session.
Gotcha. Gather around, all of you that were on the investigation. You all look very battle-weary. Let's see if we can get you all back up.
Ashley's nose is still dripping a little bit of blood from earlier.
My. You guys look like you've been through the ringer. I see puncture wounds. I see claw marks. One of you was covered in frost. What may I ask what's going on?
Well, something was going on with Bardolph. Someone confused him in some way to make him act like a rabid animal. There was
A rabbit animal?
Rabid. And then there were these hallucinatory plants that were in this wagon right here that we then Kobe'd into the fire. But those are no longer around. Those are no longer a problem. There were some snakes, a couple snakes, and then I believe they were called water mephits. But
Dick
strangely,
sits up and goes, "Yep, that last water that was kind of what pushed me over the edge there. I believe a little bit of frost damage, and whoever drugged me back to this campfire, thanks.
You're welcome.
Somehow I knew it was you."
I mean, I do not have the physical might that you do, Sorbo.
No, she can only carry her own ego.
Listen, it's heavy enough, all right? When I go to purgatory, that'll be the thing I gotta, it'll slow me down the most. But the strange part, though, about all of this is we've been following rat tracks this whole time. I haven't seen any rats. Have you, Dick?
No rats. Lots of snakes.
Right.
Big snakes, little snakes, bears, lions. Oh my! But not a single rat.
Right, but we've been following rat tracks, correct?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Did you grab those snakes?
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of the cat and mouse.
Yeah. Well, here's a question.
But
So we do have the snakes, though. So could we see if perhaps these snakes ate some rats?
Sure. Whoever I believe that I got them right here. We have 2 snakes, one slightly larger than the other. What we killed.
Yeah. So why don't we cut one open? Let's see if
Anybody got a knife? I have nothing sharp enough to open them with.
I have a scythe, sickle.
I've
a
got
sickle.
claws.
I hand you a-
Claws.
Okay, so my sickle or his claws? Is there a check for that, Jeremy? For opening up one of these snakes?
No, there's no check for that. So you guys open up one of the snakes, and you do find that it is eaten, but snakes eat like once a week, so it has eaten a rat, but it looks like it's been there for a couple days.
Right, so it's like mostly digested, not like freshly eaten.
Correct.
Well, the rats are still a problem then.
What about the other snake? Let's cut open the other snake. At the very least, we can eat these snakes, right?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, snakes get eaten.
They are edible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you cut open the snakes, and you do find that they have been eating, but not recently necessarily.
Right. It's not like they ate a bunch of rats that were running around. Okay.
Right.
So still there are missing
It's not-
rats. Yeah.
It's not rat bloated. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And it doesn't even look like they ate one recently either.
No, like they're well fed, but not.
Right. Just ate. Yeah. Gotcha.
Correct.
All right. Well, since the other people are here at the fire, I'm going to offer up the rest of the snake meat. Is there anyone here that knows how to prepare it? To cut it up so that the whole circus can share some snake meat.
Yeah, the whole circus is there.
That one snake's real big.
They can cut it up. Yeah, it's a friggin' boa constrictor or giant viper. Yeah, they'll cut it up, and that's not a problem. There's roustabouts that'll cook, and it's no biggie.
I'm gonna look over at the snake lady and be like, I'm sorry, but these two tried to kill us.
No, it's understandable. I mean, you had to defend yourself as they had to defend themselves.
All right, so is anything missed after I took a little nap?
Well,
Did we finish searching the camp? Did we go through the water? Did we kill it? Did we kill it?
Yes, we did, and we fortunately, Sorbo did not throw the map into the water, and we have the map. So we show it to Dick, I guess, since he hasn't seen it either. The map of like the locations and the like all the reconnaissance apparently that's been happening with the circus, and like all of our movements, stuff like that.
Somebody has been very interested in what we are doing here.
Yes.
Ooh. What? But why?
We're not sure. There does seem to be some specific locations that have been highlighted on there, like Hofton's Mill and whatever that other place was. Olden's Orchard, that was the one. Also, the Hermitage is, we've figured that out, which direction that is. It is to the northwest. So I kind of think that our first...
Well, have we secured the campsite? I was going to say, are we okay now, or is there anything that can come back and get us?
I don't think that we are yet. I mean, I don't think we can be certain at this point.
No, we abandoned the tracks when you went unconscious.
As you're discussing this, a roustabout comes running up and he goes, I was feeding the horses to the southwest, and behind the corral, there's something in there, and it's real big. I don't know what it is, and I don't even know.
Ashley starts
I
heading
got
to
$10 on a snake.
Ashley starts headed to the pens, to the corral.
4. I appreciate your healing. That's something we may get into more trouble. Are you willing to come along with us for the rest of this? And that's where I switched to a whole other person. Yeah, I can. I don't know how much help I can be. I may hang back a little, but I'm definitely. I'd love to help where I can.
It would be much appreciated, please. Okay, so we start headed to the pens? To the corral? As we're hurriedly walking, rushing over there, I would like to, I think that's what we're doing. Am I the only one doing that? You're talking about this, right, Jeremy? To the east?
He was talking about
The round pen.
This?
behind
the
the round pen.
Oh, okay. As we're going, I would like to run beside Sorbo. Kind of be like, Sorbo, I would like to apologize to you. I feel like my words were a little hasty earlier. I have greatly appreciated your assistance thus far, and you have proven yourself a mighty, mighty defender of this circus.
Well, I'm glad that you're starting to realize that some of us pull our own weight around here, and it's not just a one-man circus. And don't you worry, ain't nobody gonna get you on my watch.
I greatly appreciate that, Sorbo. Alright, so south. Can we see anything from here, or are we not able to see it from there?
Yeah, you can't see anything yet. Also,
Okay.
the sun's going down, so it's getting fairly dark.
Sorbo, perhaps you should
We're
use
going
your...
around the north side.
Perhaps Sorbo should use his... you should use your, light thing, whatever it was called. Yeah, no, the ever-burning torch. Yeah.
Yes, I have that out.
Okay. Alright, let me fix your token then.
It have low light, so I don't know exactly what that does with the torch.
The thing is, you're good, because it's not completely dark. You have light from stars and the moon and stuff like that, but Dick and the cleric, or number 4, or 4, are having a little trouble seeing.
So I have low light. Does
That's what he was saying,
Do
yeah, with the moon. you'd be
Dick
okay.
or the cleric want to carry this thing so I can have my hands free?
Sure, I'll take her.
Is that 4 or Dick?
That was Dick. 4's a little gravelly.
Oh,
What's a dick
alright.
for?
Alright, so who's taking point? Sorbo?
Oh, absolutely, I am.
I'm going to stay about 20 feet back from Sorbo.
Okay, this corral, I'm guessing with us being the circus, this corral, the circle corral, is probably more of like a split fence.
Yeah, you can go through it.
Well, no, I mean, I could see there's openings to go through it. My question is does it provide any kind of level of cover or anything like that?
Oh, no. It's like
Okay.
hastily built. You know, you got
Right,
like...
right. As we,
It's a
yeah.
pole fence.
Okay. All right. So then I want to move, I guess, up to like I'll move up to right around this edge pole here, so I can maybe see kind of down into this rock formation area.
Like I said, I'm going to stay like 15 feet back from Sorbo as Sorbo moves. Are we in exploration mode, Jeremy?
Yeah,
And
so that's kind of wanted to get to.
Okay. So can I be in stealth then for that?
You can do stealth for exploration mode. Yep.
Detect magic. I'm going to be detecting magic.
What's the ranges on that? Is 30-foot emanation, right?
Is
Or
it?
60?
Hold on. I don't know. I'm just doing the exploration mode version of it.
30-foot. Gotcha. Okay. Dick, what's your exploration activity?
I'm also sneak.
Okay. And 4?
Just eyes up. I don't think.
Scouting, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dick, I would recommend having your bow out. Perhaps let Sorbo do the physical encounters.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's up to you. I was just making a recommendation. You still look a little injured.
No doubt. Bow's out, ready to rock.
All right, does Sorbo see anything yet? Or do we see anything here yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Following Sorbo. Stand 15 feet back.
This rock formation up ahead here, is there would that be difficult terrain to try and move through the smaller rocks here?
Ping them. Which ones are you talking about? Yeah, it's going to be difficult terrain to go through there.
Okay, then I am going to move up to I guess kind
What's
of.
your stealth modifier?
Stealth
Me?
modifier is +5.
Okay, and yours, Dick?
+6.
Okay. Okay.
Those rocks would make a great place for a sniper.
Do I need to do like a perception or something? Can I see anything from here?
You can't
As I
see
kind of
anything.
stay hugged up against this rock.
Yeah, go ahead and what's your perception modifier?
Perception is a 4.
Okay. So, in this boulder, hold on, let me get to the right. This boulder over here.
Yes.
All right. It looks like a crumbling statue of a cow.
Statue of a cow.
We just didn't notice that before?
We've never been over here before.
We haven't been over here.
I meant like the circus. Like somebody built this fence. That's all I'm saying.
Probably
It blends
seemed
in
like
with the rocks pretty good.
Yeah.
Is
What do you
it
see,
okay
Sorbo?
if I move again?
Would you like to continue to stealth or
Yes.
okay?
I want to do a quick perception to see if I can start kind of climbing through these rocks or if I'm going to run into something.
Okay. What's your modifier?
Let's see. My perception modifier is 5. Oh, I'm going to actually 4 would like to perceive.
Okay.
7.
What's 4's perception?
4's got a 7. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, neither Four nor Dick can really see out beyond about 40 feet from the torch. So everything else is just black.
So that'd be the beginning of the rock climb, but it looks like if we go to the rocks, we're not gonna. There's nothing there, so we can take kind of a. We can get the high ground, Anakin.
I have the high ground. It doesn't matter in this fight. All right, so I'm going to, if Sorbo's moving, I'm going to, like I said, stay 15 feet back from Sorbo.
Yeah, you guys can move at this point.
So just assume every time Sorbo moves, I'm 15 feet behind.
So go ahead and Sorbo.
If I move, like, can I basically say, like,
What was your stealth modifier, Sorbo?
5?
Okay.
If I butt up against this rock right here, can I basically say, like, you know, I'm kind of taking cover by this rock,
Yeah.
but I will lean
Yeah, it's
out
big
from
enough.
cover to see out to kind of this area?
Sure. Yeah.
Can I see the cow statue from here?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Is there some kind of identification roll on it? Like religion or something?
It's not going to be religion. Give me 1 second. It is going to be
Arcana.
Arcana.
So we know it's not a golden calf.
Arcana or nature.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't know.
I don't know. 11.
11's not enough.
Okay. Well, that's useless. Is it magic?
It does not appear to be.
Well, that's a good question. That's what I need to know. Am I within 30 feet? Nope. Yep. No, yeah, right at 30 feet. All right, so it's not magic.
Do I need to make another perception check for whatever's out here in the open?
It's 5, right?
Perception for me is a 4.
4. Okay. Yeah, it looks like an open field.
Did the person who told us to come over here come with us? Do we have any idea where he actually saw whatever he saw?
You said to the southwest of the, or east of the thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he said to the southeast, behind the
Are the horses still in there?
They are, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if this idiot just saw a cow statue.
So Ashley sends a message to Sorbo. It's like, shall we proceed?
I will move up to, I guess, this rock and cover.
Okay.
Stealth is still a 5.
Okay.
And then perception of 4.
You see...
There we go.
this creature.
I've just put it all together.
Okay, Dick, get down here. We're about to have a cockfight.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, no, that's a... Oh, thank God. Thank God Pathfinder monsters aren't the same as some real mythological monsters.
It doesn't see you yet. Actually, Dick, you're standing up on top of the rock. What's your stealth check?
I'm stealthing behind rocks
With an ever-burning torch.
What's your stealth check?
Stealth's a plus 6.
I just want to point out you are
It's easy.
carrying an ever-burning torch. Does he crow at the rising sun coming up over on the west?
Roll for initiative.
All right. Do we need a change in mood, GM?
How...
Yeah.
Okay, I mess this up every time. How do I roll for initiative so I can show up in the turn order?
You click your token, and yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then click initiative. But underneath perception.
There we go.
There you go. God damn, why does the cock always get to go first? I got a 20.
It didn't put me in. My
Dick's
first roll was actually a 1. I was trying to... Well, a total of 6.
Oof.
Standard combat music, Jeremy, or a specific scene?
I labeled them. It is A something.
1A7?
That one.
Okay.
Every time you guys do that, all I think of is Chris Farley from Dirty Work.
Every time we do what?
The fight music and stuff.
Oh.
Do you remember the movie Dirty Work with Norm Macdonald?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna play some fight music. That's G7. He's like, you just push G8. And it's like something completely off the wall. It's like this doesn't match at all.
Oh, good. Well, this will be fun. Does anybody else have anything? Did I miss anybody in the initiative order? Everyone accounted for?
Looks like 5 people.
Okay. So, the cockatrice, well, is going to fly up to the person with the torch and is going to attack them. Does a 27 hit?
Yeah. I think the lowest you've rolled against me has been a 24.
Holy
What?
smokes.
Okay.
So what is your AC again?
18.
Okay, thank God.
That's 5 points of damage.
And
Give me a fortitude save. You are slowed 1.
Oh yeah, we're cockadoodle doomed.
so I have fewer actions. So I got 2 actions instead of 3.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. And that's its turn. Ash.
All right, well, I'm assuming I cannot see it from there, but did I see it fly up to there, at least? Or at least the sound
saw
of
it fly up
like, you know, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so,
you're gonna go, and flap.
all right, I'm going to, can I see it from there?
Yeah, you'll be able to see it from there. Yeah.
Because I just can't see it from where I'm at, though, right? I'm assuming.
Right, because it's on the backside of the rocks. Like, you saw it fly up to the backside. It would have cover from where you're at now, but you can go around.
I'm going to move to there, circling around on the north side of the rocks. I'm going to use an action to try to, I think it's only one to do Evil Eye. So I'm going to use another action to do Evil Eye, so it gets its will save throw.
Okay. 23.
Fucking shit. And then I would like to try to identify it, whatever it is.
Give me Arcana or Nature.
24.
Ooh, that's a good one. It's cockatrice.
Okay.
Let me see. What exactly are you looking for? Most beneficial thing?
Yeah, whatever the most beneficial part of information I might get. I mean, obviously, it just slowed him, so, I mean, we know that metagamey, but...
Right. So you know that if it slows you 3 times, it petrifies you.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so I will relay that information. Go ahead.
It stacks. So every time they get slowed, the previous slow stacks, and if they ever get down to 0, they are petrified.
You mean 0 hit points or the slows? You mean
slows?
Like slowed 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so slowed. If they get to slowed 3, they are petrified, which is real bad.
Yep. Gotcha. Okay. I will relay that information to be like, basically, Dick, I would recommend getting away from there as quickly as you can. If it hits you a few more times, it might petrify you. Also 4. Also 4. Maybe get away from that thing. We just got a cleric. We don't need a stone cleric.
Sorbo, your turn.
All right. I am going to rage. Now, this terrain moving through this region here. Oh, maybe, hold on. This section. Is that going to be difficult terrain so I get half speed?
Yeah, that's all going to be difficult terrain.
Okay. So then I am just going to move to here instead of moving to the flank, because that just gives me my 1 movement. And then when I get there, I will rage jaw attack. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
All right, that's going to be 11. And that's all 3 of my turns.
So dumb. 4.
I am going to... Sorry, I'm trying to look at something on the trident weapon. Perhaps. Trident has a regular reach, doesn't it? It doesn't have an extra...
Correct. It's basically it's a one-handed spear.
Gotcha.
So you can use the spear and you can use the trident and the buckler at the same time.
Okay.
But it has a regular reach of 5. Yeah. Or you can throw it if you want.
To cast Forbidding Ward on Dick.
What does that do?
I will click it. So it's essentially saying don't attack him.
+1 to armor class and saving throws against the target enemies. Okay, so it's a specific 1 ally and 1 enemy. Okay, cool.
And move. And that's the end of 4's turn.
Okay. Dick.
If I move away, does it get attack of opportunity?
I don't know.
In Pathfinder, if you move away from a creature, does that creature get attacked? Okay.
In first edition, yes. However, in second edition, there are only specific creatures that have attacks of opportunity reactions. So, like, fighters and champions can get it, and there are specific monsters that also have it. But that's one of those things that you would have to spend additional time figuring out if this thing can do that.
And that's not something that was figured out by the witchcraft of Ash?
Correct. It is a good chance, for statistical probability says unlikely.
All right.
Yeah, it's like the only PCs that get it are fighters or something like that. So,
yeah, fighters and champions, I think.
I'm going to take a step back. Can I bonus action hide, or can I hide and then fire my bow? Or put out my I'll drop my torch, step back, hide.
Okay. From where you are, you're on the back side of the rock, so once you slide down the back side of the rock, you can't even really see it.
there we go.
So you and the cockatrice no longer have line of sight to each other, so yeah, you're hidden at that point.
So when I was on the top, I'm higher than it, but with no benefit, and then as I sketch back, I'm lower than it and completely obstruct all sight.
Yeah, because you're going to be like on the back side of the curve.
All right, rough terrain. I've got 25 movement, so what do I have through rough?
It's going to be half. Each square is going to be 10 instead of 5.
I don't have enough to go here.
Yeah, you can make it there.
Okay.
You might be able to jump
And
that. Being an acrobat.
I can acrobat it. I will grab Sorbo's shoulders and do a cartwheel over.
So slowed just reduces the number of actions you get. That's what you meant by down to 0.
So I get 2, so I have a move and a shot.
Okay. No, I'm just curious. Like, that was me. Like, I wasn't paying attention before, and I was like, wait, how does it work?
Right.
Okay. That was a curiosity. Okay.
Don't forget your action economy. You've got a torch in one hand and...
Okay, it's a free action to drop, correct?
Yeah, it is a free action to drop.
So, drop torch.
Okay.
I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to stealth. Now that I do not have a torch.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit it with my stick.
Okay. That
17? Misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to stealth? Because dropping the torch, like, it's still lit. It's still going to see you. So the stealth
So
check
if I have a
only,
torch, there's no way of being stealthy.
it's an ever-burning torch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like you can douse it real quick. And it's
I can't just
at
like
your...
toss it off to the side. I have to physically drop it straight down.
If you're going to toss it off to the side, that would be one action to chuck it over somewhere.
That, or you would have to like cover it because it doesn't actually catch fire to anything. It's almost like a flashlight. You'd have to like put like a leather or something over top of it, something like that to cover it.
Yeah, you can free action drop it, but it's going to be like being lit from your feet up, you know?
Okay, I'm just going to free action drop and then just run as far away as possible.
Okay. All right.
But the torch would be like schma then, right?
Yeah, because that'll still give Thor the ability to see. And I mean, the torch is still there. I was going to say, so I still have sight from it.
Yeah, I just tied it to 4 instead. The cockatrice's turn. Sorbo, you hit it pretty good, so it's... let's go with one
Come
attack
on
to
with
Sorbo.
it, chicken.
21.
Am I still slowed?
21 hits.
You are still slowed. 21 hits. All right. Take 2 damage and give me a fortitude save.
15.
That's a fail. You are slowed 1.
How long does this last, or do I don't roll to shake it?
The target was back from countries. Target has to succeed at a DC 20 fortitude save or becomes slowed 1 or slowed 2 on a critical. Further failed saves against the qualification increase the slowed condition. Once creature's actions are reduced, becomes petrified. Every 24 hours after it was petrified, the victim can attempt a DC 20 fortitude save to recover on a success. So it's It's bad. It's once per day. This is bad. I might TPK the party tonight. Sorbo, second attack, 25. Holy shit.
Yeah, that hits. That's a crit.
All right, give me another.
It's a crit. So what's your AC?
15.
Can I get? I will have our good friend 4 use shield to increase his AC by 1, therefore negating the crit. Is that an option?
That is. I don't think that's a reaction he can take.
Oh, shield isn't a reaction in this one. In this.
No.
Gotcha.
No.
Shield block is, which comes with shield.
Spell.
Well, yeah, you would have to already have shield cast.
And you can't shield other.
Yeah.
All right, give me another fortitude save, Sorbo.
Worse than the
Holy
first. That's a 12.
Shit. Okay, so you're slowed 2. And one more. 15.
That's a hit.
That hits exactly.
All right, so that's 1 point of damage. And give me another fortitude.
Hold on, it's messing up on me. There we go. -1. There we go. And then fort. 20.
Hey.
Right on the nose. All right. Ash, let it rip.
Okay, so quick question. Tactically speaking, can Dick see the cockatrice from where he is?
Nope.
Fuck.
I would say that it has cover. So he would, if he was going to range attack, it would be a -2.
Well, I couldn't shoot it from here. How am I supposed to be? How can I shoot it from here?
Well, because if you're down here, you're on the back side of the boulder. But by getting a little more distance from the boulder, you're not right up against it.
Right.
So you're like getting a little angle on it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like trying to see through a window. Yeah, back up a little bit farther, you can see into it a little bit better.
Okay, so he can see it from there.
Yeah.
Or at least it has cover. Fuck. Alright, well, I am going to move to here and telekinetic projectile this fucker.
Okay.
23.
Nice.
I'm assuming it was some sort of the largest rock I could throw. I'm like,
Sure. 23 hits.
6 points of damage.
It's a 2-action spell? Yeah.
Yep. That's it. That's what I got.
You have 9 rounds of rage remaining, Sorbo.
All right, I only
Get
get
one
one,
action.
so we're going to make it count.
That also means you only have one action left. You only get one hit of it hitting you before you're petrified. I just want to point that out.
I'm raging. We don't think about things like that. I'm just going to
I
sink my
imagine
teeth
Ashley
right into
would've-
this thing.
I imagine Ashley would have yelled that out, but but yeah,
I don't hear you.
that's fine.
All right, so we are going to Rage Jaw for my one action. That's a 9, so that's not going to do us any good. So we will burn a hero point and roll that a second time.
There you go. Good use.
18.
Miss.
Hey, speaking of which, Jeremy, didn't you give me the hero point for the speech?
I thought you had 2. You should have 2.
I only have 1. There you go.
go.
Thank you.
4.
We are going to, I guess this is where we become the murder cleric.
It might not be a good idea to remain standing directly beside it. At the end of your turn. I'm saying, make it move, is what I'm saying. Don't give it 3 attacks on you.
Looks like claws is the best chance to hit, but trident hits harder. We're gonna go one swing with the trident. 5.
Jesus
Critical
Christ.
fail.
Shit.
Wait, question. Does the cleric get his own hero point pool?
He does. The cleric gets his own pool. And has one just because he started with one.
Right. I just wanted to check.
Okay. Did you, what else did you want to do there, 4?
Well, I was going to see if anything happened because of the 1.
Oh, you're waiting. I haven't been handing them out, but...
No, keep rolling. Don't.
I
Why
hadn't
would
been
you remind him?
handing
Don't.
I had already thought about it, and I was just going to let it slide, because I haven't been handing them out for other stuff.
That was precisely why I was like, does he have a hero point?
Go ahead and use your other 2 actions. We'll skip the crit fail cards this session.
Gotcha.
Oh my god.
I would like it to note that I didn't do that.
What the fuck are the odds? Oh goddamn.
What is it? You are slowed 1 until the
Yeah.
next turn. Jesus Christ. All right.
I will do a claw attack since it is finesse. 4. Wait, no, is that 4? And then I'm going to run away.
You want another crit fail card?
Sure.
I thought we were only doing those on actual natural 1s and natural 20s.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That's why I hadn't been handing them out. See, I forgot.
That's
All right.
why I wanted to jump in. I was like, whoa, wait.
You're right. You are correct. All right. Go ahead and run away, 4.
God damn it, don't bring that light to me.
You were the only place that isn't really rough terrain. Everything else would have cut everything in half.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Actually, he wasn't even holding it. He was just dropped it.
Yeah, so the light
Oh,
should still
shit.
be next to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it should be right. Right here.
And when 4 runs, he goes,
9 more rounds of Forbidding Ward for Dick. Dick.
So what? +2 to AC or whatever, is that what you were saying? Because of cover?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, the cockatrice, I believe, can see me, even though I'm I'm in the shadows. Screw it, I'm just going to take 2 shots with the bow. 24.
That hits.
And it's not sneak attack. It knows I ran that way.
Yeah. Yeah, it can see you.
And 19.
19 hits.
Total of 7.
Oh. It has cover. It does not hit.
Oh, it's not. Okay. So total of 6.
Was the cleric slow 1? Was 4 slow 1? Or was
No,
Dick
4
was slow 1?
I'm slow
Dick
1.
slow 1.
'cause
Sorbo
the
is
card,
slowed
that's
2.
right.
Slowed 1, slowed 2, and the cleric's not slowed anything.
Okay.
No, the cleric was slowed 1 from the card.
Oh yeah. For 1 turn, yeah. But that means he shouldn't have been able to move.
That's right. That happened. Yeah, that wasn't.
That's
the
right.
ending.
So he should be back up there still. That was the last action.
Do. Well, yes.
The way that slowed is written in the conditions, this is because slowed has its effect at the start of your turn. You don't immediately lose actions if you become slowed during your turn.
Oh.
So he still gets his full actions to move away.
Okay.
Yep.
I repeat.
Run the hell away. I'm for it. Get it. Well, that just...
Doomed you.
Yeah, that doomed Sorbo.
Come get some.
He's about to.
Did anybody else bring a backup character ready?
Holy shit.
Fuck.
Why?
You
33.
You haven't
33.
rolled below a 25.
Critical hit.
That's a crit.
Plus 13.
I'm going to throw in a hero
cockatrice?
point to make you re-roll that.
That's not
It won't
how
matter
those
if
work.
he misses the save.
We don't
he's
doesn't work that way?
stoned.
Fuck.
That's not how that works.
It should work that way.
Shit. So you take 2 points of damage, and Sorbo, roll a very, very important fortitude save.
23.
23. Shit. All right.
So what does -1 damage do? Does that mean he's healed? No.
No, it's a minimum 1. All right, second attack. Sorbo, are you unconscious? Oh,
No. I'm at 14.
None of these can miss. They're well, I was going to say they're
23 to attack. That hits.
Yes.
So that's another 1 point of damage. Give me another really important fortitude save.
11. I am
That is a
petrified.
big fat fail. Would you like to use your hero point?
I already did.
Oh, it's still marked on your thing. Okay. All right. But, yeah, you're still petrified. Shit. And it's got one more. Let me see.
That screech noise works out okay.
Right? High as it goes north, low as it goes south. It goes south. It's gonna fly down to Dick. And that's its turn. Because it did 2 attacks to Sorbo. And then flew down. Ashley.
Hold on, I'm thinking. Oh, shit. That's 30 feet. And I'm assuming I can't see it from here.
You could probably see it from there, but it's gonna get a little bit of cover. If you go up on top of the rock.
I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I move up on top of this rock. And then I'm gonna fling a rock at it with telekinetic projectile. 25. 9 damage.
good damage.
That hits.
And that's my turn. That's almost max damage.
Sorbo's.
And I'm assuming that wasn't a crit. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's
All
not
right,
a
that's my
crit.
turn.
4.
If I run back up where I was, can I fling a trident at it?
Yeah, you get enough movement and action to do that. Yeah, go ahead.
25.
Holy shit. Get it. Get it, 4.
9 piercing damage.
That was a good one. Dick.
Alright, I'm just gonna hit it with a bow staff. 27. Critical.
27 is a fucking critical.
I rolled a 20.
That's bludgeoning. Normal damage. The target is knocked prone and stunned too.
Holy fuck, that's amazing.
How much damage did you do to it?
I did 6 damage, but that's, I don't think it doubled it. Did it? It didn't
It doesn't
add the
double this.
critical.
That should be 12 damage.
Yeah, so it's 12. So you did 12 damage. What? Wait, what was that? Shift C? The target is knocked prone and stunned too. So Dick pulls his staff up over his head and just cracks the cockatrice in the head, and he hits it so hard that its
Dick
head
on
splits
cock
open.
action.
Dick on cock action. Just splits its head open and just drops it straight to the ground, and it's dead.
Yay! And I just keep hitting it, and I'm slowly weeping as I do it. And just
And we're out of initiative.
4 rushes over to the side of Sorbo.
Yeah, I was about to say I jump over to the rock. I want to try to assess the... Is there some kind of roll on that, Jeremy?
I mean, you can do... medicine check?
I didn't know if it was Arcana since it was petrified.
I mean, you realize he's turned into a statue at this point.
Right, but like... permanently? Or...
I see what you're saying. Yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
I'm assuming that's what you were going to do, too.
Yes, there were medicine or whatever I could do
to
see if I could medicine check him out of this or what there's the option to do.
Cool.
Oops, sorry. I can treat disease. I don't know if this is considered a disease.
No. 17, Jeremy? On Knowledge Arcana?
Yeah. So, and as part of your knowledge of the cockatrice, the calcification, what it does is 24 hours after being petrified, he can roll another fortitude check. He might recover on his own.
What happens if he fails that fortitude save?
He stays petrified.
Until the next day?
Yeah, we just have to make sure the statue isn't destroyed.
So it's once every 24 hours.
So he'll have...
Right, okay. Gotcha.
He'll eventually come out of it.
Statistically speaking.
As long as the statue isn't destroyed. Right.
Right.
Well, at least we know who's going to play the cleric. So.
All right, that's funny. I mean, should we
how many of us...
Should we try to move him?
I somehow think this GM's going to make us roll to move him, and if we drop him on the rocks, he's dead.
I mean, we're not exactly the strongest 3 left to try to move a statue.
Should we get the bear?
I don't think the bear, but I mean, we do have other roustabouts that we could...
I actually have a pretty decent strength.
Well, yes, but I mean, is he heavier than he was before, even now that he's petrified? Like, is that how that works? With the calcification? Because he's basically a stone statue, so he's not like... He's a
I would say he's gained 2 bulk. So he's probably about 8 bulk. You guys could...
He's got to be more than 8 bulk.
Could...
Right?
You become an object with a bulk double your normal bulk, typically 12 for a petrified medium creature.
Well, then it's 12. Then it's 12. I was being kind. See, I'm a nice GM.
Very benevolent. Yeah, so I don't think the 3 of us are going to get him, is what I'm saying. I mean... but that's why I'm saying...
maximum's 14. I mean, so we'll move slow, but we can... I mean, half speed, but together...
That explains the cow, by the way.
That's... Yeah.
This definitely explains the cow.
You know, Ash, that cockatrices will petrify creatures, and that's how they consume them.
Yeah, once they turn them into stones. Well, should we try to move him then? Dick, are you feeling like you might be able to help us move him?
Oh, yeah. Me and my 1 hit point are coming. I'm going to actually pick up the cockatrice's dead body, avoiding the beak and the claws, and very carefully backpack it away so as not to get pecked or hung or hurt or anything. Pick it up with a towel. I have cloths and stuff. I'll push it in there with my stick. Whatever will not get me to die.
Yeah, you can move it however you need to.
And there's no way to get rid of his slowed condition either, right?
24. We all got to sleep. So, like, if we go to sleep, we'll kill our slow condition, and we have the ability to maybe get Sorbo back.
And we all die.
Plus, I would gain health.
Well, you said you wanted that free archetype there, Brian, right?
Can we check?
I still can't get you to agree on it.
There still aren't rats. There's still not any fucking rats. This is really disturbing.
We've done birds and snakes and bears and goblin type things, and not a single rat.
I mean, can we go get some help to get him down, just to make sure we don't have to roll rolls to not drop him, Jeremy?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
yeah, Ashley would definitely recommend that we go get some other help to help move Sorbo.
Okay. Before you guys move,
Everybody roll a dexterity check.
before you guys move, Four kind of has like an eye twitch, and he kind of shakes his head a little bit.
Four, are you okay?
What's he say, Brian?
I am feeling quite well, milady.
But
His character.
Grand. Would you? Is this? Do we know anything about Ford or this character? By the way, have we met this character before?
This character literally showed up just now. But as circus performers, you guys are used to people just kind of showing up,
Yeah.
and drifting away.
Okay.
So
this
is a brand new person. You don't know them.
Okay. So Four, I don't believe we've other than quite recently, right before this fight, have met before. Is it normal that you decide to speak differently?
Well, milady, who is this for that you speak of?
Oh,
My name is Valiant Four Token. And I am a gallant protector.
Oh, well, wait, Gallant is... You said your name is Gallant Four Token? Is that what you said, sir?
Valiant Four
Valiant.
Token.
I greatly apologize, sir. Do we get a
No
roll
need
on
to
this, Jeremy?
apologize to me, milady.
It's fine. Jeremy, do we get a roll on this at all, or are we just gonna...
Give me a medicine check.
All right.
Medicine or society?
No. Well, then I'm gonna roll society. I would have rolled that instead. 21.
The 21's pretty good. And I tell you, give me a perception check.
Same number.
21? Yeah, 21. Ash,
I've seen this before.
You've seen similar things?
Right.
This isn't...
This isn't like anything you've seen before.
So it's not exactly the same, but I've seen people with a condition similar to this before.
Right, but you're not necessarily sure whether it's drugs or...
Gotcha. That's what I
it
did.
is. But you do also see the marks on their face, and
Is there a roll for that?
based upon
one?
What languages do you speak?
Oh, shit. Abyssal, Oclo, Celestial, Common, and Infernal.
Give me another society check.
25.
Dang.
Okay. You know that it's a Ruxy, but you can't read it.
Okay. Valiant. It's so nice of you to help us, if you would, carry this statue, which is actually our friend, back over to the camp, if you would. It would be greatly appreciated.
As you wish, milady.
Hey, thank you.
I do declare.
So...
It's even better if we know. Like, it's so much better if the characters know. Like, we're like, okay. So as we're walking back, I'm going to send a message to Dick. Like, I'm going to send a message to him and basically be like, hey, I think he's fucking crazy. Just to let you know. But it's better not to confront him about it.
For now, I think we can work with this.
Yeah. Also, those strange markings of Eruxy are interesting on his face. But I don't necessarily think that those things are related, though, right?
I don't know. That's on your character to think.
No, I probably wouldn't. It's just
That's
weird.
the information you have.
Yeah. Okay.
So this whole time, the circus has been playing music, but it's been kind of sad. It's just really everybody's gathered together and doesn't really know what to do with themselves. So they're kind of playing dirges, and just old folk songs. But it's picked up, and it seems much more upbeat, and
then we bring back a petrified version
the mood
of
would change that quick. Yeah.
Okay, so we come strolling in with a statue version of Sorbo.
Yeah.
Guess?
I
Okay.
would like to point out in the most inappropriate way possible that the last time we rolled up, we came up with a limp dick, and now we come up with a hard
Pussy.
I mean, come on.
A calcified pussy. Have you ever seen my pussy?
It's a dry limp dick and a dry pussy.
His pussy isn't going to move right for weeks if we're not careful.
Well, I was thinking about how are you being served? Like, have you seen my pussy?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, so...
Stop right there, Ashley.
Oh, God. Well, I thought we were all moving back. That's why I was...
Yep, you are.
Are we not all moving back with the statue?
Through the magic of Roll20, we shall.
Here, I'll grab y'all.
Well,
There you go.
Put me wherever I would be where we're all carrying Sorbo.
And I would make sure I grab the ever-burning torch and bring back.
For sure.
Hold it in his mouth.
All right, so you guys get back to here, and you notice that the entire circus is surrounding this campfire, and they're all dancing, and they just all look exhausted. And you see the professor out of the corner of your eye, and he catches your eye, and he says, "Help us."
Oh, God.